Hi, everyone. My name is Bastien, and together with my co-founders Emily and Charlotte, and our advisor, Giles Brook, who's a legendary food and bev investor and challenger brand advisor, we're here to present Lilk, the next big thing in plant-based milk. So the world is quickly embracing plant-based product, and this is really driven by flexitarians. They're set to reach half the UK population in the next couple of years. In the UK alone, the market for plant milk is going to reach £1 billion by 2027. However, taste is still a massive barrier. 80% of shoppers rate the taste of plant milk as either poor or very poor. Lilk innovates away from the traditionally single ingredient model by blending, by combining, and borrowing all the functional sensory qualities of all these different plant-based ingredients and creates plant milks that are tastier, more dairy-like, and more sustainable. Nice. From the bottle. We'll give you a cold one in a minute. Yes, our product is 30% less carbon intensive than the market leader, who shall not be named, you know who it is. And that's nearly 5 times better than dairy milk. So if you were to swap your daily latte from milk to Lilk, it would save you the equivalent to 32 Eurostar trips from Paris to London per year. So that's not bad. We launched earlier this year in January. And we're now the top-rated plant milk on Ocado, and we've recently launched in Holland Barrett, in Waitrose, in food services, cafes, and even internationally, all the way to Kuwait and South Korea. So we're definitely doing something that is meeting this difficult challenge and this really strong demand. So yeah, we'd really like for you all to welcome us and join us in proving that taste doesn't have to come second to sustainability. Thank you very much.
Well, you tell the judges it was just awesome. A demo and they shouldn't be drinking it.
We will bring you a cold one later on.
Thank you very much. I've swigged from the bottle as well, and if anyone hasn't tried it here, it is absolutely delicious. Is there anything in the business, in how you make it, which stops those large players creating their own blends? Because I agree, it's a fantastic product.
So obviously the recipe is IP'd. We've done hundreds and even thousands of different combinations, so that's kind of our own IP. It's what led The Independent to name us the best plant milk 2022 for the taste, the versatility, and the eco-creds as well. Some of this is going to be patentable next year. There's a new super eco-friendly product that we were launching in Q1 next year. I can't divulge too much about it. It's also Innovate UK. But if you sign an NDA on a pack of Lilk, I'll tell you more later.
Thank you.
Can I ask, how are you going to stand out on the shelf? You've made it very clear in your pitch to us how you stand out and how you differentiate yourself from the other plant milks that I see in the supermarket when I go in there.
Yep.
But to the consumer who didn't have the advantage of that pitch.
That's true, yeah. So people love the product when they try it, but how do you get them to make that very important first buy? Because retentions are really, really high. So, it's all about doubling down on the concept of blending. When we speak to buyers, they tell us, we don't want yet another oat milk, there's 50 of them already. So the fact that we're providing something unique, I think is really important. It's about meeting different occasions as well. So doubling down on that is very important. There's a brand evolution project that is launching next year, and it's all about how everything is better when you blend it. Music, mixing is better, and everything in life. So we're going to collaborate with some creators, with some artists, with some sculptors to bring that to life. Yeah.
Tell me about the nutritional aspects for me as a consumer.
Yep.
Compared to regular milk.
Yeah, so it's on par with some of the oat milks you see out there. It's better in terms of sugar content, so it's 25% better than the market leader, who should not be named. And the blending really gives you opportunity for range development. You can really borrow those qualities like protein and stuff. So we are releasing an organic product next year. These ones are enriched, so calcium, vitamin, iodine, all that stuff is in there. But for those who prefer something organic or has different sort of functional or health qualities, blending allows you to do this while still tasting really good.
So it's better than regular milk?
In terms of calcium, it's definitely there. It doesn't have the protein content that you have in dairy milk, but we do have a couple of new products launching next year.
Brilliant.
Anyone in the audience got a question? Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right. I was going to ask one more question. You're clearly live. You're in the market. I actually saw it in Ocado when I was doing my online shopping. I haven't checked out yet. I need to go back and add it. So you're live. What traction have you had? You're talking about new products coming out next year. How long have you been live?
We launched earlier this year, so
Yep.
it's been really quick. Ocado, we sent them samples, and 2 weeks later we had the listing. It's fucking crazy. So yeah, we're quite new on Waitrose and Holland & Barrett. On Ocado, this has been amazing. We've already overtaken other challenger brands and completely overshot them. Nestlé launched a brand earlier this year and threw millions at the problem, and their sales are completely flatlined. So yeah, we're hoping to replicate this elsewhere, also internationally.
Well done.
Please.
Hello, it's a great product. I'd love to try it. But taste is a very hard concept to sell. So how else are you going to try and make an impact if you're not using taste?
Yeah, it's very true. If you run a TV ad, you can't, make them taste it. And all the products out there claim that they taste the best and they're amazing. So there's going to be a lot of sampling, right? We're going to have to get this into people's hands. Smaller formats is something we're working on as well, is to ease that first time purchase. Encourage that repeat purchase as well. But it's really about bringing this to life. So telling the stories of why this, the approach we've taken, the innovation we've taken will improve. And I think using other areas in life is going to make people understand that this is something that they ought to be trying. But yes, it's very subjective. Again, blending gives you a lot of opportunities for own development. So, for example, this one is oat, coconut, and quinoa. It's quite unique, right? So that kind of piques different taste preferences. The other one is oat and rice. It's very neutral, kind of like dairy, really. Yes, exactly. And so, that again is an opportunity to satisfy a different audience. So that gives us a bit of an edge, hopefully.
Okay, I have to stop
Would
it
it
there.
appeal to children? Sorry.
Go ahead.
Would it appeal to children?
So the large blend specifically, mums keep telling us they love it for their kid. We just won 2 Nourish Awards, because a lot of kids are lactose intolerant. In some regions, it's up to 67%. So most people can't actually drink milk. And yeah, they love it for that and the enrichment as well.